Right, there's been some juicy rumors and footage flying around recently of a potential Lancia return to the World Rally Championship next year, and I want to quickly give my reactions and thoughts on this. And I'm literally uploading this the same day I'm recording this, so I'm not going to be wasting too much time here, so let's just jump straight into this. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 1000 subscribers right now. A Q&A video is coming when I do reach 1000 subs, and now let's talk Lancia. So yesterday, as of the day I'm recording this, there have been some pictures and footage flying around of a Lancia RALLY2 car testing in France. And the rumors are that the Italian brand is aiming to debut this RALLY2 car next year, which would include the World Rally Championship in WRC2, making it the brand's first appearance in the WRC since the mid-1990s. Now, I want to quickly clear up something right now. I've seen a lot of people suggesting that this car is actually a 2027 WRC car and not a RALLY2 car, but there's two pieces of evidence that suggest otherwise. Firstly, the crash testing for the 2027 chassis have not ended yet, meaning no 2027 chassis have been delivered to the manufacturers yet, so testing the 2027 cars right now is pretty much impossible. And secondly, there is some high quality footage out there of this car testing on YouTube. I will link the full video down in the description, so shout out to the original creator. But if we post the footage about here, I'm not sure if you heard the snap, but if you look on the roof of the car, it clearly says RALLY2. So if this ain't enough evidence to prove that this is the RALLY2 car, then I don't know what is. So as I said, there have been rumors that 10-time manufacturers champions Lancia are developing a rallying return and are planning to launch a RALLY2 car next year in 2026. Now they already have made a rallying return this year by building a RALLY4 version of their Ypsilon. I definitely said that wrong, but I don't care, which has made some appearances in the Italian and European rally championships this year. That was already a promising sign, but these recent rumors are giving us some even higher hopes of a potential Lancia WRC comeback. Now these rumors, and they are all just rumors for now, are suggesting that this Lancia RALLY2 car based on the Ypsilon I just mentioned is set to debut sometime in 2026, and depending on how the homologation process goes, it could debut in either January or June. And this car is also set to replace the Citroen C3 RALLY2, which starts to make sense since both companies are under the Stellantis umbrella and the C3's homologation will end in 2026. And it also looks like that the Stellantis group are making Lancia their focus on the rally business. And speaking of Citroen, I've also seen a lot of people saying that this car is just the C3 with a different body, which I don't understand. If this car was a Citroen, then it would have a Citroen badge on it, but it doesn't, so it's not a Citroen. And I know those people are saying that only because both companies just so happen to be owned by the same company. This car is a Lancia, not a Citroen. Land in reality, please. And like I said, this is a RALLY2 car, not a WRC 27 car. There are no words from Lancia whether they will enter the top class of the WRC, but if they were going to do so, then it will probably not happen in 2027. So what do I think of this? Personally, I think it's great to see one of the most beloved and most successful WRC manufacturers making a comeback to the world of top rallying. I, like many others, would have loved to see them return in the top class, but I think a RALLY2 car to begin with does make sense. Knowing that this car will be replacing the C3, the teams currently running the C3 in WRC2 will most likely run this car in WRC2 next year. And with this car, they can gain some extra data, knowledge and resources which they can then use to develop a potential car for the top class in the WRC in the near future. And I also think that the direction that they have been going with their rallying return does make sense, starting in the lower classes and then working their way up. Not many more info I can provide right now since this info is very fresh, like out of the oven fresh. But right now what I can say is that I'm very happy to see Lancia building up their rallying return, and this RALLY2 car could be exciting to watch. And I also hope that one day this could lead to a potential top class return for the brand in the near future, and in general I want to see bigger manufacturer support in the WRC. And I do hope that the new 2027 WRC regulations will do that, in addition to a step up in the broadcasting and marketing with a new commercial rights owner being searched for at the moment. Speaking of which, let me also quickly talk about that. It was pretty much confirmed earlier this year by the FIA that the commercial rights for the World Rally Championship are now up for sale. And currently there are rumors of bidders from Saudi Arabia having an interest, an ex-WRC driver with some investors are also in the mix, but whoever those owners will be in the end, they will need to be on it straight away. The current commercial rights owner haven't done the best job in my opinion. I do feel like at this point that either the current people need to step up or the commercial rights need to be sold to a different party. One thing I will also say is that whoever those new owners will be, need to look at what other sports like F1 are doing and think, okay, How do we do that and try to replicate that level of success? Now, I don't want them to do an F1 copy-paste job, but try something similar and also listen to us fans. Give us what we want and what we are asking. If the new owners can do the job correctly, then the WRC will hopefully be in a better position in the future. So I'ma leave it there. Let me know what you think of this potential Lancia WRC return and also some thoughts on the commercial rights situation. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as well to help me hit 1k subs. I'm also active on other social media platforms, so all those will be linked down below. And I have my third semester in high school starting tomorrow, so I gotta go and get ready, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.